Steve Henning here on the floor at Work Truck Week, and as you can see, I'm in the Transfer Flow booth, and I'm here with Ben Winter. Ben, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again. It's a great time of the week to get together and have a chance to just talk to people. It's our 40th anniversary. We've been coming to NTEA over 30 years.
Wow.
And it's NTEA's 60th anniversary, so we've got a lot of milestones that we're covering, and it's just always exciting to come here every year and get in front of these customers, friends, vendors, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all those connections, that's
Yes.
fantastic. And you don't look that old. I can't believe it's that long.
Yes, I did have a work anniversry. I've been there 31 years, so to even
fantastic.
compound on that, yeah, I've enjoyed this industry for a long time, and I plan to do it for a very long time to go.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You got to like it when people are passionate about it.
Yep, I am. I love it enough. I've been on the NTEA board for 5 years now. I'm going into the chair role in a year, and it just makes it easy to work with a organization that puts out such great product, puts out content, and really supports us as manufacturers, distributors, and dealers.
That's great. So maybe talk to us a little bit about what you're thinking in that coming year. What's your expectation going forward?
Well, we love Indianapolis. I love coming here from Transfer Flow, and we come here. It's just nicely located. We get a lot of OEMs coming here. We love to learn about new content. So from a work aspect, we need to come here and see what's on the cutting edge. And there's not a lot of shows out there where you can go and you can have really conversations with OEMs, with bodybuilders, with different organizations and different innovators, and give us content to start making our product better and making it fit the new trucks, the new content, new cultures, all sorts of new stuff. So that's the expectations when we come here year over year, is to really know what's the next step for us. And then, as a board member, I can use that as well. Okay,
that's great to hear. Any big surprises, anything that someone's come up and mentioned to you so far at the show that you were like, I hadn't thought about that before?
Yeah, we get a lot of ideas. I see a lot coming from the gasoline market. Obviously, there's a huge buzz around EVs and the different diesel regulations, and this is a great place to learn more about that and how it affects our product line, because it goes on heavy truck. They're diesel trucks, they're gas trucks, and we always need to know what's new. So we have in our engineering toolbox is the methodology to get a larger gasoline tank onto commercial trucks.
Okay.
So if the client is looking for a bigger route, they're looking for a better delivery service, but fuel is something that gets in their way, we're able to take what's the current capacity of that truck, and we do quite a bit of work with CARB and EPA and our design team to make that a larger tank. So we're really working hard. We've got 3 brands that are out. We've got the Ford platform. We have Toyota, and the smaller Class 1 Series F-150. So we've gotten that all the way through CARB. We're able to give that to our clients and those commercial clients that want that flexibility to do their routes better and more efficiently.
Sounds like a really well thought out strategy and plan.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pivoting. We've talked about that. We've done that over the last 5 years. There's been so many roadblocks in front of us, and if you're not agile and you're not looking a few steps ahead of yourself, you're going to have struggles. And so we're trying not to have as many. We're trying to reduce those struggles as much as possible.
I think that's a great plan. So you talked about going back a few years. Any good takeaways from that? Anything you've learned that said, let's apply this to our future?
Yeah, always looking out in front. Coming to shows like this, this is one of our top shows that we go to. It's so important to make sure that we are innovating. It's easy to get stuck in the weeds and just go about your daily business, but if we are not putting something new and fresh in front of our customers, looking at new components that will get them safer, more efficient, then we're gonna lose our place as the premier tank manufacturer, and that's where we want to stay. When you think of fuel systems, when you think of range, filler necks, tap kits, you have to come to Transfer Flow. And if we stop doing that, then we will lose our place, and we don't want to lose our place.
Okay, and I think when most people think of a partner, and that's probably how all your customers view you, that's what they expect.
Yes.
Right? somebody who's looking out for our best interest and making sure that they're looking to our future and how they can help us get better.
That's exactly it. It's asking the customer, and then not only asking, but listening. And we struggled with that years past, but we're really good at it now. We've got a good team that asks the right questions, we listen to the answers, and we adapt it into our product line. I mean, we're a high-performing manufacturer. We have plants in California and Tennessee. We have partners all over the country, and we're using nothing but the latest and greatest tooling. Lasers and robotics and cobots and mills and you name it, it's coming through our plant. And so repeatability, accuracy, the attention to quality, that's our number one objectives.
I love the approach.
Yeah.
I really do. Anything else we need to know about?
We have a full line of refueling tanks. It's more of a reminder. There's a couple things. I'm glad you asked. Refueling tanks, so that goes in the bed of the truck. We have many tanks that cover gasoline, diesel, and different types of fuel. So as a commercial truck owner or company, that if you need to service your vehicles and you're using different blends of fuel, we have the right material and the right pumps and the right tanks to do that work. We also have a really high volume, more of a diesel aimed product. So it goes in the bed of the truck, in a utility box, flatbed. And it also does a refueling component that's set to the diesel applications.
Okay.
We've been selling a lot. We have that in all of our warehouses, so that's easy. We stock that for easy distribution. The other thing I'd like you to know about is our filler net kits. So as a body manufacturer or an upfitter, as they're getting a vehicle in and they have to take a conventional pickup box off, or they have to get a truck without a box on it, and they need the tubes and the hose and everything to go from the chassis and the tank all the way to the sidewall of whatever that component is. We have that. So everything that meets, if it's gasoline, it meets CARB and EPA standards, all the fill specs. And if it's diesel, it has a big enough vent so that it's breathing properly. You can go to truck stop nozzles. And so we supply a complete kit. So everything you need from the gas cap all the way down to the zip ties. Or if you have everything, but you just need to move around a toolbox or a mud flap or anything like that, we have just the small components that can get you the right tube and the right angles to get it to that tank, and you give the customer the right fill objectives.
A lot of detail to think about. It sounds like you've thought it well through.
Yes, it's all fluid, and if it has to do with fuel and all that, we've really put some time and effort into it.
I can tell by all your responses. Well, great stuff from TransferFlow, and thanks so much for all you do, not only with TransferFlow, but with the NTEA as well. We really appreciate all you do for the industry.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Ben. Thanks a lot.
Yep.